Welcome to another episode of the Jimbos podcast with myself, Bryn, and Paul.
Yo, yo.
Are you doing all right?
I'm good.
Tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about catfishing and filters on social media. So,
Catfishing and filters on social media.
Catfish.
Catfish.
Filters.
How the fuck can you filter this?
You fucking need to.
So, kind of just a bit of a rant that I've been having lately. Like, I know I'm speaking from a guy's point of view. I'm into women. I'm sure I did propose. I said to Paul, why don't we just get a woman on it to give the opposite side?
Yeah.
But we just thought, fuck it, we're just going in it. So we're not going in at women because women will fucking happily go into us for doing what
Guys do it the same.
guys do it the same.
Exactly.
But if you use a filter, or you do something to your photos, or you do something to your body, like you breathe in or something, then if I fucking see you in person, I'm going to see that you're not all that. And I'm quite polite. So if I ever went on a date with someone and they weren't all that, I wouldn't just be like, oh. But some guys aren't polite.
No.
And some guys will make it quite known, and that could be quite harmful or detrimental to that person. And they might think, oh, fucking all guys are knobheads. Well, no, that's false advertisement. Like, get trading standards in. Red shot. No, but it is though. It's like if you haven't got a massive arse, don't make yourself look like you've got a massive arse.
Yeah, don't photo shoot one.
I'm not saying don't make yourself look good, but don't make yourself look more than what you are. Like, I'm not going to make myself look like I've got a giant dick do you know what I mean? I'm not going to put that up there. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't.
Someone's going to be really disappointed.
I definitely got feminine tendencies then, did you? Shit, well too comfortable.
But do you know what I mean? Like, don't do it, because then because in reality, if you go on a date with someone or you meet somebody and they just don't look anything like what you think they are,
Don't set yourself up for failure.
Don't set yourself up for failure.
It's become normal to misrepresent. Basically, that's what's happened. And like, we've all seen these catfish videos where these women put on extensive amounts of makeup and contouring, and they change from like a 2 or a 3 to like an 8 just by adding makeup. And I get that they do it because they've made themselves look attractive, but that's not you. Like, it's not you. That's genuine false advertising, because you've made yourself look completely different. There's nothing wrong with girls wearing makeup, girls making themselves look pretty, girls making an effort.
Yeah.
You know, getting in shape, smelling good, looking good, dressing, putting makeup on, having the hair done. That's all fine and natural. Everyone does it. Guys do it the same. Guys will go on sunbeds, they'll put fake tan on, they look moisturised, they trim the beards. Most guys. So they will do it as well.
You look fantastic.
Disclaimer. Paul might not be here for the next episode.
You might be eating him.
Some of these girls are using filters on every single photo.
Because there's now waist filters. You don't even have to pull it in. There's a fucking waist filter, and it'll work on videos. There's like bum filters. There's fucking face filters. There's teeth filters. There's all this.
They change the colour of your eyes. They make your teeth whiter. They change your jawline. What was that one I sent you today? Turn me into a woman. I sent you a picture, did I?
With chest hair.
Yeah, a woman with chest hair. But it was
a MILF.
very attractive.
I was a MILF. He had a semi on.
Filth. Filter. What the fuck?
So there's filters that go, and it is so like when you're putting out there a false representation of yourself, and then what do people think is going to happen? Like, you turn up and you're not the person that's on them pictures. So what is going to happen? Because the way that social media is and the way that people's attitudes are today, there's no right way to deal with that situation. Because if you're polite and you continue with the date because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, for example, you turned up, you met a girl online, you've seen pictures, you've exchanged a few minutes, you go on a date, she turns up and she looks nothing like she does in the pictures. So if you're a nice guy and you think, okay, well, I'm here, I don't want to hurt her feelings, well, engage, we'll chat, we'll have a nice meal or a drink or whatever, and then at the end of it, I'll say, "Oh, I've had a really nice time, but you know, you're not my type or whatever," and you go your separate ways. That's going to be wrong. You're leading her on. Yeah. If you then go the other way,
Just walk off.
and you go,
Nope.
"Who the fuck are you?"
Big Bertha.
Oh, Bessie turns up.
Like, and you just, because there are guys out there that I imagine if Bryn was single and on the dating scene and he turned up, I imagine Bryn would go, "Who the fuck are you? I'm out of here."
Nah, do you know how it'd be? I'm not even gonna lie. I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's skip straight to food. Go to food," and I'd have the chat like,
And then go.
"What the fuck was that all about?" Like, but eating my chicken wings at the same time. That'd be me. I'm not gonna waste a fucking meal, am I?
Where is it?
But then you're going to get, as a guy, you're going to get bad-mouthed for whatever you do. Oh, it was a time waster, or this, that, and the other.
or if you
Or if you
ghost them or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, but and I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but you can't put out your Angelina Jolie and then turn up looking like Snorlax. Just don't fucking work like that, does it? Do you know what I mean? There's got to be a...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. My picture's 10 years old. It's like, what? Do you know what
I mean, don't get me wrong, right? I'm a fucking catfisher. My Instagram's all bodybuilding photos. But look at the date, right? I don't look like that now. I look like fucking this handsome specimen. But like I always if I do talk to, I'm always like I've taken like fucking 12 months out. Like I don't look like that. Don't expect.
Did you say 12 months?
It's been 12 months.
So you're false representing yourself then?
I mean?
No, because I'll tell people. I don't go on fucking.
When they turn up.
I'm fucking like.
Obviously, I don't look like that now.
I'm not that bad.
But no, it's like the filters are...
But it's this
the face
filter my
filters.
face. My face looks the same.
Yeah.
It's a bit skinnier.
It's the face filters and the waist filters and the butt filters and like there's even like there was an app. I know we were obviously going down the female route talking as guys, but there's even an app out there for guys. It's called Manly if you want to download it. And you can
I fucking scream, manly. Like, I've got too much man going on. Do you know what I mean? Women look at me, they feel
but
fucking
it's an app
scared.
that's been developed for guys and you can add six pack, you can add chest, you
Fuck
can make
that.
your muscles bigger,
That's
you
just
can add filters.
stupid, though. Like
You
if
can even add tattoos.
yeah,
so-
but you turn up and you're just looking a pale albino guy. You're like, what the fuck? But
Add hair, you can go to like the full
you can do that a different way. as well.
Exactly, yeah. The full extent. And that's something that's been made for guys. So it's not just exclusive to females. I'm sure guys are using it as well.
But then they'll get the same. Like if you've told a girl that you're fucking 5'11" and you're fucking 5'5", like it's gonna be pretty obvious. Do you know what I mean? So don't. It's one of them. Like don't false advertise. It's not. We're not saying it. You're not saying you're ugly. I'm just saying. Don't misrepresent yourself because then you might not get the reaction you want, and then you can go around going, "Oh, all guys are knobheads." Well, no,
You've
you make yourself like Angelina Jolie, and you fucking don't.
And you're Angela Jones.
Angela Jones, Angela Rippon, like you just don't. So it's not saying like don't.
There's nothing wrong with making yourself look good to feel good, but don't make yourself look like something you're not.
Be real.
Yeah.
You're going to get more attention being real than because most people, like most intelligent people, can see through filters. And
Yeah.
if you look fake, like if it looks too good, because some people look animated on photos. Like a lot of people use that softened face filter, but if you've got a fucking filter looks like the Himalayas and face looks like the Himalayas, then obviously in person I'm gonna fucking see it.
Yeah.
So I need to see all the shit.
What you want to do, there's a trick that I watched and there was a guy that was on about it. There was a guy that was on about it, about what he recommends young guys do when they start dating a girl. He says what you want to do is scroll through their Instagram and find holiday pictures where they're on holiday by the pool in a bikini or whatever. And then you'll see what they
That one
actually
I showed.
what they look like.
But
Okay.
have you noticed a trend going on with that? Because I've noticed quite a trend that on a lot of people's profiles on Instagram, especially open ones, they've got no posts or they've got a couple of posts.
Oh yeah, that younger girls,
noticed
six
that,
posts,
yeah.
7 posts, and there's nothing.
There's nothing.
There's nothing there. There was that you said
They have
about.
lots of stories though, don't
Yeah.
they? No posts.
There was a girl that I follow.
No, not just girls, by the way. When I say
guys as well.
Oh, guys as well, yeah.
Like, you just see a profile and you're like,
Yeah, there's a
fuck,
picture,
followers.
no
Yeah.
post, 127
Yeah.
followers.
Post all
Yeah,
your photos.
and you're
What
like,
the hell's all that about?
Delete
What are they following you for? You're not posting anything.
There was that girl on there that I followed that I sent you the photo, and in all the photos, I think I'm assuming she sucks her cheeks in when she takes a photo, so she's got quite a prominent jawline when she does it. She posted this photo of her in a swimming pool. She's got a little fucking round head. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying she looked ugly. I'm just saying, like,
Totally different
every
shape.
photo was her doing the same pose, the same face. And she had like quite a prominent jawline and stuff and perky lips. And then she's got a little fucking rampy head. I was like, that's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, I think looking back now, so a couple of years ago, I the big trick I'd always do was not what I'm saying is.
Here we go.
I'll explain.
What did you
right.
used to
What
do
I'm
to make
saying is,
yourself look
when
more
you
handsome,
would
Brit?
check on
What on
someone's
earth
shit,
could you do to make yourself
nothing.
look more
What
handsome?
I'm saying is fucking. I'm just fucking massive, mate. That's all it goes. Massive, and I'm in proportion.
Do you know what I think? I think we need to develop a Bryn filter that guys can put on so they can be more
To be
manly.
more manly, yeah.
Honestly, mate, right, listen,
Brindley.
if you're a person and you don't like a
what you
manly
can call
man,
the app.
if you don't like a manly man, we
Bradley.
ain't got fuck all
Bradley.
going on anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, fucking sit there with your little fucking
Go on, carry on with your story. Sorry,
makeup
interrupted.
guys. And
So things you
fucking skinny-
used to do.
It's not makeup
Yeah.
for men. It's called war paint. I've seen it online.
Is that
It's
what it
called-
is?
It's called
Yeah,
war paint.
Yeah, it's
Is
a
it?
brand. It's a brand. Isn't it?
That's what men's
I
makeup
don't
is
fucking
called.
need either of it. So
You
fuck
just
all
need
you
the
little bitches.
brand.
Some people just don't want little girls, mate. They want proper women. So whatever. What was I on about anyway?
You said the things that you used to do.
The thing,
Yes.
this trend that you
So
used to do.
a big one you can't fucking hide from, fuckers, is pictures is one thing, yeah, but a good thing to see is you get the profile pictures, you get the pictures. The one thing that these thick fuckers never ever get rid
tagged.
of, photos of you.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, that's what you look like, you.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's a
fucking
Facebook
hell.
one. Facebook
Yeah.
photos of you
Yeah.
and Instagram
yeah,
tagged
yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
Some people's profiles,
Yeah.
the girls
Never
only put
even-
specific. This is sounds
Never
fucking
even
weird,
looked.
but
Never
girls
even
do it to
looked.
guys as well. They check them out. So you look on someone's profile and you're like, "Fucking hell!" You go and tagged photos on Instagram, which is like the far right button
Yeah.
in it, and you're like, "Oh,
Oh, that's not you.
that's not the fucking same
Ah,
person."
didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
know that.
Because a lot of the time they don't look at it and they never take tags out. So you look at it and you think, that's what you looked like yesterday.
Yeah.
But it could also be a good thing. You could be like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
nice."
yeah, yeah.
Tag photos, and you're like, "Fucking hell, she actually does look like that.
looks
This
like
is
that,
this
yeah.
is this is real." Do you know what I mean?
Learned
Men as
something
well.
today.
Men as well.
Men as well,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah. Because you'll always put up your best ones.
Yeah.
And then you look at it and
That's
you
the
go,
whole
"Actually-"
point of social media. You're putting up the best.
Yeah, you're putting up a false representation of yourself. And then the person just has to work out how fake you are.
What deviating from a plus 10 to minus 10? You've gone off that scale.
Plus or minus A to Z cup. What's it going to be? It is though, like I just don't get it because you want to be polite, and especially if you've not gone out somewhere, like you've gone to them or they've come to you, and like you open your door, they open their door, and you're like, oh fuck.
You can't send
What
it
have I
back like
done?
it's like they've delivered you the wrong
You can't just
takeaway.
fucking put a
I
returns
just think
label
you
on
got
it,
to
can
say
you?
it how it is, haven't you?
You can't just put a returns
just gotta
label on
say
that and
how
send
it
it
is.
back.
You got to be that guy with
Return
that,
to sender.
what's
It's like
that?
that meme I sent you the other day of Batman hanging out the back of that pig. when you made all that journey, and she's nothing like her Facebook profile. It was Batman like choking a pig from behind.
Oh, my.
When you've made the journey and she's nothing like her profile
This is
picture, that's what it was.
This is it. That's it. Oh. Fucking hell.
Go on, Bryn, you've got something to say. I can see it.
I just think women do that because there's a lot of thirsty soldiers out there, aren't there?
Thirsty soldiers.
The vile, man. Oh, I don't even want to get into that. We know, don't we? We know. There's a lot of thirsty soldiers out there. And these fatties are getting serviced. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Getting a full
These
MOT.
big berthers, mate. They're out there for a reason, aren't they?
On Fridays.
No, not me, mate.
Not you.
Not me, mate.
Not
I was
you.
going home.
Oh.
I was going home. I weren't staying in the block, mate. None of that shit. Vile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Room to room. Yeah. You You still.
No, don't.
Don't give out
Come on,
secrets.
man.
I'll tell him after. I'll tell
Tell me
him.
It's
later.
nothing to do with me.
No, I'm gonna spill my shit.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So with catfish filters, just don't do it.
Just don't do
Catfishing
it.
filters.
Just represent yourself as you are.
Don't expect to do it, and then when someone fucking turns up, expect them to be nice about it. It's like
Why do you think people do it? What do you think the driving force behind it is? Why do they?
Societal
I don't think they
pressures
do it
to
for
look.
a date. I genuinely think they do it to be someone that they're not. I think some people will genuinely sit there and be happy that they've got 20,000 followers.
Do you think
everyone's like, oh, do you know what, babe? You're so beautiful. I mean, no, you've got a face that only a mother could love, but all your mates are telling you you're stunning. And I'm, you know, when you just get random fucking photos, just flood your fucking feed, and you see it, and it's a fucking picture, and it's like all the mates are just like, oh my God, you're amazing.
I have seen that.
Beautiful. And I go, you fucking boz-eyed or something. What the fuck?
Oh, you're so fire emoji. Oh, you look hot, and you're like,
It's the biggest one out of the group.
yeah.
Dank.
Yeah, you're like just.
I tell you what another one is, which I really hate. When there's a picture of two people and you don't know who's who and they don't differentiate it.
Nah, you always know.
No, you always know it's going to be the worst one. It's always going to be the worst one.
No,
Have you ever seen it when you've been on like a dating app? There was a guy that was on about
knew you were about
dating
dating.
Position, mate. It's
and he
always
was like,
juxtaposition.
I hate it when there's the first picture you come to, there's two people on it because you don't know which one's which, and you have to scroll. But why put that picture up?
There is Tinder's like there's some apps that are pretty good now, but Tinder's quite a bad one for that. Where you'll have like if all your photos are group photos,
You don't know
You've got to find the common denominator, and sometimes there's none. So how are you supposed to know?
It's not even worth it.
Which one is you? Because you're like, well, it could be you, or it could be you. So it's like,
Do you want to take the risk?
Have I got any mates? Have I got any mates so I can take along with me?
so you're just like, which one?
Bro, you're gonna have to sink that one, mate. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that? If you if it's a dating profile,
Put you on there.
Because
Put yourself.
Yeah, put
on
yourself on there. Don't put your good-looking mate on there. You're just making yourself look even worse. You know what I mean? Making yourself feel bad for no reason.
Obviously, I suppose, like you said, if you use your Instagram or your social media for monetary purposes, and you're getting money off all those filters, okay, yeah, whatever.
Even that's technically that's false advertising. Like if you're a coach and you photoshopping all your pictures, and trimming your waist and this, that, and the other, then you're false advertising. You're misrepresenting your product. You shouldn't be doing it. You should be should be promoting real world results.
But then if you're getting a lot of money,
then you
you've got
should
every right to sit there and go.
I mean, I don't mean like that. I
Your
don't.
opinion for.
I don't mean
loads of money.
false like that. I mean more like modeling. Like if you're making money from modeling or from brand things because of the way you look, as in you're editing certain things, but not you're promoting. I'm this. Not you saying, "Oh, get big with me." Like you're just like, "Oh, I just do loads of modeling stuff and I get paid for it that way." Then that's kind of it. But yeah, if you're just some random girl or guy and you're editing all your photos, you'll get found out.
Yeah.
And eventually someone might humiliate you, and you might not like it, but ultimately,
they're only calling you on your bullshit.
yeah, they're just calling you out on your bullshit. Like if you don't look like that, then bodies change. But if you turn up and you got Play-Doh face, then no, not for me.
Mate, skip to the food, bro.
Haven't they
Chicken wings.
Didn't I read somewhere that they'd like banned filters in certain states?
No, you've got to declare.
Have you got to declare?
You've got to
it?
declare
Is that
them.
what it is?
I think if you're doing a certain things with like, I think it's if you're doing it with a brand.
Oh, okay.
Or something like they've got paid partnerships now on
Yeah,
Instagram, so you have to declare. Obviously, you show it's a paid partnership.
Yeah.
So if you're saying this product is the best product and it says paid partnership, it's like, well, you've been paid to say that, so it kind of balances it out. But the filters, I don't know if it's a state, country, whatever.
I'm sure we read
but there's something to do
somewhere where
with
they said that
you
it
have to
was-
declare what filters have been used on that photo.
Yeah.
There's a thing now.
Because it happened for a bit on Instagram when people were doing videos. It used to come up at the bottom saying
TikTok
what
does
filters have
that.
been. Is it TikTok?
TikTok does that. TikTok
It tells
still
you
says what filters have been used on videos. But you can get away with it because if you save the video without the watermark and then you can repost it, it won't come up what filters have been used. So there is ways around.
Yeah.
I don't do that, but I know you've seen people with clearly got a filter on, and you're like, hang about. It doesn't say it at the bottom left corner. So I think if you save it and then repost it, it'll come up.
I mean, if the only way you can feel good about yourself is to put a filter on, then it's quite a shallow thing, isn't it? If you've got to, if you've got
But
to
it
do
might be
that,
like the 20% rule or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
what, 20% of the time I look like that.
No, but like what I'm saying is, you might change yourself, say, to look a couple of points better in someone else's eyes, and then when they turn up, they just go, "Oh, I can deal with that." Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You like, I don't know. Say like your expectation isn't fucking fully up there; it's down here, and then when you meet them, it's like the date goes like there, and it's like I'm willing to deal with it. Because I suppose when you meet a person, if everything clicks, you've sort of got to have a little bit of realism. Like at some point, she's going to wake up and look dog rough, the same way you're going to get up and you're going to stink. Do you know what I mean?
So okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So the point is that we're not trying to be like misogynistic or say that we're just into looks.
No.
That's not like obviously looks fade and fucking personality definitely stays. So if you turn up and you look like your photos but your personality of a goldfish, obviously it's not probably not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
We're just saying like there's just instances where you're like you're looking at this person, person A, but person B turns up and you're like, fucking come on. Do you know what I mean? And you just feel bad or
Like, be honest where your expectations are.
There's still got to be a attraction.
Oh, of course.
There has to be an attraction. And if something is massively out,
Yeah.
or you're much heavier than you look, or vice versa, do you know what I mean? If you made yourself look really skinny, really big, and you're not fucking big, do you know what I mean? Like, then
Yeah, because there's somebody out there for everyone, isn't there?
Of course there is, 100%.
One man's rubbish is another man's fucking gold, man.
yeah, of course there is.
So
I need to stop using that height filter then, don't I? Stop
Yeah.
you're fucked, mate.
You're not 6'5". You know this.
I have to bring out Jordan lifts or something like that. Add an extra 2 inches.
That is on there. What the fuck?
Add an extra 2 inches.
Paul's fucking grown.
Balenciagas with a fucking lift like that. It's like, oh.
I've got a pair of them.
I mean,
the big high ones.
yeah. But yeah, I just think as long as you...
We're just saying, just be honest.
Yeah, be honest with yourself and expectations. If you're going to go that route where you're going to make yourself look a little bit better, that's fine. Because you're going to make yourself... But if you're going to make yourself...
Disclaimer on your
Just every now and again, post a real photo.
Yeah.
Post, if you want to post all the nice photos in the world, every now and again, post a real photo.
Yeah.
So at least it's on there. And if someone's going to do the due diligence and look, then they're going to see it and they can make a judgment.
This is mad, isn't it? Like, people having to go through this whole process.
Women do that
because they want to go
background check, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, you say that though, but once you get past that part, it's a video call and it's like...
That's a good thing. If you video call someone, you can see
I
them
don't
properly.
feel that you should meet up with anyone in this day and age, especially women, because women, in terms of who's got the bigger threat, men are always going to pose more of a threat to women than vice versa. It's just how it is.
Some of these women have got dicks, though.
I don't think you should meet anyone.
You're talking from experience.
No, seriously, I don't think you should meet anyone unless you've at least had a face-to-face video call interaction before you meet up. So I think, one, it breaks down barriers straight away. There's not really any awkwardness there. You've basically had a face-to-face conversation. And two, you know what the fuck they look like. Because if you notice with these catfishes, especially on the American one, on the
they don't
MTV,
video, do they?
they've never ever video called each other. They always get sent pictures.
They'll do voice
married
calls as well.
Married for 9 years.
But what I'm saying is they've never ever had a video call. And I'm thinking how, because obviously it's like different states and stuff. Oh, I'm going to travel halfway across the world for, and basically that's how big America is. And it's like, so you're going to travel to another state for someone you've never had a face-to-face conversation with, or even a video call with. That's fucking weird, man. Do you know what I mean? That's a weird shit.
Take that on board. That's a good point.
That's a good point.
Do you know what I mean?
If you're concerned about filters before you go on a date,
video chat with them.
Do a video
if
chat.
Your conversation's going well enough. Why would you not feel comfortable enough to have a video call? Do you know what I mean?
Because you're going to see each other at some point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, and then obviously if you go, no, there's no attraction there. Well, that's fine, because then when you go, I'm not really feeling it. Guess what? You've not met. There's no awkwardness. It's not like you know each other properly. There you go.
No one's disappointed.
There you go. And someone's not trying to fucking stab you, because there's some crazy fuckers out there. Do you know what I mean? You said the Tinder. I've seen loads of articles about Tinder, mate. Oh, when I told you about the fucking trying to chop them up in the front room and that. Crazy, mate.
What the
like, there's some weird fuckers on that shit, mate. I've read all the stories on fucking
weird shit.
Facebook and that. Oh, you laugh, mate. It's serious, mate. Fucking serious.
Not laughing.
Police involved in everything. Police involved in everything. I was like, wow. But that's what you go through when you're doing this shit. So why would you not?
Be
Why would you
safe.
not do due
Be
diligence?
safe.
Be seen.
be seen, be
You
filter
have to
free.
speak to someone for fucking
filter
4 or
free.
5 hours to know who they are. It's just a quick 10-minute call to be like,
Yeah.
hi, I am who I am, blah, blah, blah. I mean, fucking hell, you can't, it's not like you've got any, it's not like, oh, I am who I am, you know what I mean? I've got values and standards. It's like, you're on a fucking dating app, man, shut up. Do you know what I mean?
Shut up. Shut up.
So, but yeah, that's what I think anyway.
I agree. Filters.
I'm very glad.
Filters are okay, but
Time and a place.
and don't fucking over exaggerate.
Yeah,
Don't be like
Both
changing
sides.
your body.
Both sides.
Both sides, yeah, both guys and girls.
Yeah. People aren't going to always like you in life. So learn to not give a fuck.
This is true.
What's everyone got to do, Josh?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.